Hi, and welcome to my channel. Now that we have ripped our book apart, we are ready to put it back together. So, I have cut the spine, and this is just like a cereal box, and I've measured what I want. And then I just cut out 3 pieces and I've glued them together. They're not even quite exactly the same size. They should be more or less the same size. And then what you want to do is make sure that the length is the same, the spine. So measure from here to here. And that is how long your spine is going to be. And what did I throw in the garbage here? Yes, that happens to me quite often. It was my little thing here that we'll need later. And then just take a pair of scissors and cut that off. Yeah, let it glue nicely together so that it's a nice stiff piece of cardstock or chipboard kind of. Then we're gonna make 4 little strips like this, and just to cover this part here so that it doesn't bend, because we don't want it bending. So we're gonna put a piece here and on the other side. Now I'm going to take my art glitter glue and glue that because I want it on really good so that it will not move. So put some right there, and it's clogged, of course, when I want to use it. I think it was coming, but oh boy, there we go. So put some good glue. You could use any glue actually. This is just it dries a little faster, so put some on here and just make sure that it goes over the part that bends, you know, and kind of get the straight edge on that side. And I'm just going to cut a few more strips. I need 2 more. So I'm just going to take my cereal box here and measure. Yeah, I'm all over the place today. Sorry about that. We are just trying to stay home and keep busy, and yeah. So what is everyone else doing? Are you staying home, or are you still getting out there? I think we have pretty much what we need here at home. We don't need to be leaving, which is good, and I don't think we need to be out there risking anything, you know, like getting sick or anything. Billy's in his room there having fun, and I am here having fun, and yeah, he's just sitting there. I can see him from here. Yeah, so just cut a couple of strips. They don't have to be, they should be nice and straight, yes. But yeah, like that is fine. So here you see what I've done with this one. Now turn it over and do the other side, just like that, because you don't want that part bending. like so. Yeah, just so that that part doesn't bend. Now do this side and take off any loose papers that there might be, because you won't be seeing that anyway. They've signed their name there. I've tried to erase it, but it doesn't want to come off, so that's fine. It just gives the book character. There we go. And I like to keep just the, you know, the colorful side on the bottom. Like that. And do this side. If you don't have the art glitter glue, any kind of glue is good. That'll glue this down. It doesn't have to be the art glitter glue. It can be white glue or the clear glue. Where is my little plug? Oh, here it is. Right in front of my face. There we go. And my little piece here. Put that on. Try to not cover up anything that you want seen. Oop. And you can take your bone folder and just push it down. Like so. And you can cut off if there's any excess, just cut it off. I have a little extra piece right there. Cut that off. And right there. And I think this one is okay. Now we have our spine, and make sure you have it the right way. So what I like to do is just put a piece of like the duct tape on here and there. So, and it doesn't matter what color you use, as long as it's you know, does the job, it holds it well. So I will put, let me put these two here. I will put the spine on first on this side. And I'm going to wrap it around. So yeah, there is one. And then here is the other, leaving a little space so the book can bend. I would say like 1/8 of an inch or so, or a little bit more. And then just bend that over and take a bone folder and push that down. And now start rolling out your tape this way. And what I like to do is just go along here first, like that, and then cut it and just push along here, because you want those two sticking together. That will give your book a nice bend like this, and you don't have to worry about, you know, it cracking. So that is the back, and now we will put on the front. So do the same thing. Put on your tape. Oop. This is actually cute tape here. So put that on that side, make sure it's on good. And then put on the other side. And make sure to put it on correct, because you don't want, you know, the back upside down or the front upside down. And remember, leave a little space and just line it up like so. And sometimes it takes a little maneuvering. There we go. And put this side over, and remember to go in with the bone folder first so you get that crease. And then stretch it over. And give it a push. So at first it'll look like this. Your tape will be sticking up, and then you've got it stuck down the middle like that, and then you can do the sides. I find that that just makes for a much better fold, and it'll, you know, it gives you a really nice spine. Now you can add, you know, fabric over this, paper or whatever, and it won't crack. What I'm going to do is I was going to add fabric. Let me see. I think that'll be enough. Maybe. I was going to add this with the flowers, but that's kind of coming through there. Actually, it's not too bad. I might add a longer piece so that I can do it in the middle. So let me see if this is wide enough. Actually, I think it's a bit too wide, so I'm going to do it a bit narrower. So a little bit narrower. So right here, I'll cut it. And then I'll use this as a pocket or something in the journal. And I'm probably ripping too much, but that's okay. I'd rather have too much than not enough. And take off all your little thread here. Now, some people like to keep their threads for, you know, embellishments and things, but I have so many, I just throw it out. Now, you can see that a little bit, but I might be covering that up anyway. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, lots of threads. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe I'll use this side here. Sorry for not knowing what to do today. I'm a bit, I don't know. Yeah, it's just a different day. Kind of a slow day for me, a slow start. I hope you guys are all doing well. I just wanted to show you how I start my journal. There we go. I think that's good. What I'm going to do is use my fabric glue that I got from Dollar Tree. I find that it works very well. I've done a few of these, and it works very well, so I am happy with that. I'm probably putting way too much on. And put some right over the edge here too. We just want a little bit over the edge. There we go. Now I'm going to be folding this over, so I'll go over the edge a little bit, like that. And we'll just kind of watch the front here. Yeah, this isn't quite straight here, but I'll take care of that. I'll cut that off. Now we're going to turn it over and do this side. Add glue here. I'm gonna snip a piece off. Snip into here a little bit and just turn this over and rip that piece off. There we go. Now I'll make sure that this is back on here. Yada, yada, yada. Yeah, this is life, real life here. The problems of a crafter, a book maker, or a journal maker. You come across different things each time, even though you've done it many times. You know, each time it's kind of different. You're kind of working with a different material, different supply, and it just, you know, something happens. So get in here again. There we go. And then cover that up and cut a nice straight line if you can. There we go. Perfect. And then add a little more glue here. My glue is almost gone. Come on. This will be enough yet, I think. I hope I'm in frame here so you guys can see. And then next time I'll show you how I put the pages together, how I pick them out. There we go. And next time this will be dry so you can see what it looks like. Yep, just kind of flatten it out. And if there's little threads you don't want on it, just now is the time to cut those off. And yeah, now this is ready to dry, and it's nice and flexible. There we go. Nice and straight. Yeah, you can see the tape a little bit, but I'm okay with that. If you don't like that, you can just maybe put paint the tape, put some gesso over it, and that will cover it up. But I don't mind. It's kind of like a junk journal anyway, so it doesn't need to be perfect. And we're going to be putting lace on here yet anyway on the side, so just make sure everything is down. And you have your line here. There we go. Now, this is ready to be dried for a couple of hours. Actually, it doesn't need to be that long. You can get your what is it? The blower, the hot, what is this thing called? Air gun, the heat tool, and it will dry very quickly. But I'm just gonna let it dry on its own, and then I'll be back and show you what papers I've picked out and how I'm going to put them in. So yeah, so take anything off that you want of the material, pull off a few threads and make it kind of frilly there, and wipe off the excess glue, and it is ready to dry. So thank you for joining me. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.